channel. Thank you so much for being here and watching today's video. I hope you're all doing well whenever you're watching this. In today's video, which I'm sure you've all guessed from the title, I'm going to be sharing a ASOS spring styling video and sharing some of my tips for styling florals and jackets and knits moving into the warmer months as well. And I've been super excited to share this video, which I think I say at the beginning of every haul that I do, but this one in particular because over the last week and a half I've been living in these pieces, and I just feel like there's also some really nice accessories to elevate our looks moving into spring, summer as well. And I'm just loving pastels and styling with like colour and just kind of putting that into my wardrobe at the moment and having lots of florals. I mean, as you can tell, I'm in my spring dress today for the video as well, which I will actually leave linked down below as this is from Coast and it's just so gorgeous. It's like super long. I'll leave a little picture on the screen here, and just has like a really nice wrap tie waist and button down to the floor, so you can kind of, like I've done here, have a bit of leg showing or just have it completely buttoned down as well, which I think is great when you're all different heights. Like me being 5'3", I like having a bit of like my leg showing when I'm wearing long dresses because I just find it works better for my height and that kind of thing. So I'll leave this link down below as well. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So starting with look number one, which if you follow me on Instagram you may have seen already, this gorgeous bodysuit top which I just love. It's this really lovely like vibrant limey kind of yellow colour, and it just has a really gorgeous stretch to it. I also love the collar detail and like the v-neck. I just think it's so flattering on, and you've got that like really subtle ribbed detailing to it as well, which just makes it super comfortable and super flattering. It's this really nice stretch, so it's honestly one of the softest bodysuits that I've ever had. Like if you could feel through the screen that would be great, but it does have a really lovely stretch to it and like comfort, so it's just so comfy to wear. The bodysuit detailing of it as well is also a thong, which for me is ideal because when I'm wearing like skirts or if I'm wearing shorts with it and that kind of thing moving into like the end of spring, like summer, I really don't like VPL, so it's a really comfortable kind of like thong back detailing as a bodysuit, and has two poppers that you can kind of adjust, so depending on like the length of your torso you can kind of adjust it that way, which I thought was a really good kind of aspect to the bodysuit as well, because I really struggle with them sometimes like being a bit baggy where you can't kind of button them all the way around as they're like set to one size. But I like the fact that this was like adjustable as well with the piece. And then it just styled as always with my Levi blue jeans, which are going to be in like the next 6 outfits I think, because I just wear them on repeat at the moment and I absolutely love them. They come in like 4 different designs. I've spoke about them so much I feel like, but they are just my go-to jeans at the moment because I love this like tapered straight leg fit to them as well. And then talking of like spring accessories and like elevating our looks moving into spring summer, I always find that if you're kind of looking for pastel pieces in our wardrobes, just to kind of make those pieces more like spring or moving into like autumn, having those accessories can really just elevate those looks. And these two in particular I just feel like are the definition of spring summer. I mean, this bag is just spring in a bag, and I'm loving like neutral styling and pastel styling together at the moment. I just think the colours then really pop, and with this bag and this little headscarf, which I'll talk about in a minute as well, but the bag in particular has lots of like blues and pinks and creams, so it goes really nicely with like blue denim, really lovely with like pinks in our wardrobes or neutrals as well, so completely dependent on like what pieces you have in your wardrobe and what you love styling. But I just feel like this is such a cute addition just to kind of make that outfit a little bit more spring if you just wanted a very neutral outfit and then just want to make it like pop a little bit as well. And then with the scarf, I'm actually styling this currently like a lot. Like I've been trying it on loads of different ways. I've been doing like a low ponytail bow at the back, been styling it on my handbag, which you'll see in the next few outfits. I've also been wearing it as a little like bandeau top with jeans, which I'm actually very excited to wear out when it starts getting a little bit warmer, because I feel like although it's moving into spring and it's so lovely out, I feel like it's still quite cold. So although I've been getting like really excited and like full on spring, I'm still wearing like a jacket, and the other day I was wearing a scarf down to the beach still because it was still a bit nippy. So I feel like this piece here would be so lovely as a bandeau kind of like top, and moving more into like the summer months as well, but looks gorgeous as like a little bandana headscarf or little tie headscarf, and then like a ribbon on top as well. It's just endless ways of styling it and adding, like I said, that kind of like pastel spring feel to an outfit as well. Next up, one of my favorite things about like spring is that you can wear knits by themselves with like outer jacket, because I feel like it's that kind of temperature where you kind of want to be snug, but you also don't have to wear a jacket necessarily for like your walks, which I really enjoy because it means I can go like full out in my favorite knit and have that as like the statement piece of an outfit. And this one just like drew me in instantly because it's pink and it's vibrant and bright, and I'm just loving bright clothes. And if you haven't watched my videos before, you may have not heard me say this, but if you watched them already, then I'm repeating myself for sure. But I just feel like having like pastel colours or bright colours in your wardrobe that you feel like work with pieces in your wardrobe, whether it's like charcoal grey jeans or blue jeans or black jeans, pieces that you wear often and you kind of want to brighten up, I just feel like it lifts your mood so much. And for me personally, it's the one thing that just makes me feel better. But I just found then, like, making my mindset think a little bit more about colours and pieces like that in my wardrobe, that it really did lift my mood. So currently what I'm doing with like pieces like this in my wardrobe, just again styling with the Levi jeans and my pink Converse, which I love as well. And this knit is super soft, like really soft. I wasn't actually expecting it to be as soft as it is, but it's just gorgeous. It's a really nice material, it's really warm, it looks great for layering. I always find moving into spring that like shacket coats or bomber jackets or fake leather jackets are like my go-to free jackets for styling, for like layering, because I feel like sometimes it's hard to know what the weather's going to be like. Sometimes in the shade it's like freezing, and then in the sun it's super warm. So I always find having like a really lightweight jacket to kind of chuck on your shoulders is always a really good way of kind of styling these looks and pieces as well. Next up, also a look that I've been wearing very often at the moment, and this gorgeous lilac detailed shacket with the kind of check detailing with the beiges and that kind of like khaki sage colour, which I just love. Lilac is super in at the moment and I keep finding so many beautiful lilac pieces. I have a lilac suit on the way, which I just can't wait to share with you all. I really hope it like fits right and all that kind of stuff. But there are some gorgeous lilac pieces at the moment, and this shacket is just stunning. I love this kind of like boxy fit of it. I'm actually wearing a size 8, so my normal size, and it's still that really nice kind of oversized boxy cropped fit, which I just love because again it's perfect for layering. I actually last weekend, it must have been, I was wearing it with like 2 knits, a thermal and a scarf and a beanie because it was absolutely freezing in the evening. But it's just one of those pieces that can take us through like the autumn winter months and also into spring summer, as having as that like little pack away jacket that we can then just take around with us for the cooler evenings, and then also like spring styling as well, and like adding that bit of colour. The great thing about this as well, which I have also said in the past, but with shackets that have this kind of detailing of mixed colours, I always find that it's a really nice way of kind of tying in an outfit. So like I've done here, I've gone for that like nude crop top, which I thought tied in really nicely with the nude details in the check stitching on the shacket as well. So just really nice ways of kind of tying it in. I also wore it with the first bodysuit as well. Felt like the kind of subtle khaki detailing in this went really nicely with the lime. They kind of complemented each other. Surprisingly, I didn't think that the lime and the lilac would look so great, but I really like this combo. I'll see if I can leave a picture on the screen here because I did take a few pictures, but it was super sunny, so I think there was like too many shadows in the image with the jacket on to share. But if I can, I will leave it here on the screen. I will mention, so I'm really fussy with fabrics of my clothes, and this one is like, it isn't the softest thing. Like I don't personally mind it, even though I am quite fussy with things being quite soft, but I just say it is that more like woolen material, so it isn't the softest piece ever, but it is wearable. Like it's not too itchy. So that's, I hope that describes it well. Probably not, but I just feel like if you really don't like that kind of thing, then it might not be for you. But then again, with like long tops and bodysuits and things like that that have long sleeves, you'd be absolutely fine as well. But just a little heads up on that one too. Next up, the Levi jeans. Again, I'm styling them like quite a few times throughout this because I just want to share as many ways as I can to style lots of pieces that I really do wear a lot in spring, summer, and also all year round. But this look in particular, this gorgeous white cardigan crochet detailed cardi, I feel like I always come out with the wrong way of kind of pronouncing and describing these, but I just loved this like button down cardi. I have a few of them for like winter that I have in like the knit version from a few years ago, and I just think they're gorgeous. I also think they're the perfect piece for when you go on like future holidays and it's a bit cooler in the evening and you want to kind of chuck something on over a little bikini top and a little skirt or a skirt. Then I feel like it's a really nice piece that can kind of have for those cooler evenings when you're on holiday as well, or even just in the UK. I feel like there's so many beautiful destinations here, and just like heading down to the beach or wherever you are in the world, it's just a really gorgeous little spring piece. And I just love the detailing of the sleeves. It's got that really subtle kind of balloon detailing, so it's super flattering on and just has that really nice fit. So looks great like tucked into the front of jeans or skirts, and then also just kind of loose fitting as well, which I love. And then also these sandals, I am obsessed with this style. I have my June sandals from, I think must have been like the beginning of last year, so it's been, yeah, this time last year actually, and I love those June sandals. They've also just relaunched them in pretty much the same kind of like colorways and like styles, but I'll leave them linked down below as well because I do wear and love them. But these are the ASOS denim ones, and I just find these as like the most comfy, easy to wear sandals. They're super easy to slip on. You've got the Velcro detail at the back and the sides, so you can just loosen and make them super comfortable. But they're just great kind of everyday spring summer sandal shoes that just go with pretty much everything. Like they look great with skirts and jeans like I've done here, and yeah, I'm just very excited to wear these a lot more as well. And they're just a really nice comfortable rubber detailing. So these are, I guess, the more affordable pair than the June ones. They're £110, the June ones, which if I can I will leave a picture on the screen here, although I don't know if I have any recent pictures of me in them, but they are super comfortable. The June ones are also incredible. I've had them for a year and worn them so much. And when I say like so much, I mean like I've literally lived in them for last summer. But they're a really great dupe of the Chanel sandals as well. So super happy about these. And I love the fact that they've got this like gold detailing as well, because if you know me, I love wearing gold jewellery, so I was super excited about these and can't wait to wear them a lot more in the spring summer months. Next up for this look, focusing on this cute little top. I am always looking for like little crop tops because I feel like moving into the spring and summer months, it's just nice to have that piece that you know will go with absolutely everything, whether it's layering with jackets, denim shorts, skirts, whatever it is, satin skirts. There are so many ways to style this up and down, and I love like a little top like this for evenings out in the future, so hopefully like bottomless brunches and things like that. I feel like it's one of those pieces that is just so comfortable and easy to wear when it's hot and that kind of thing as well. And I love a little halter neck. I really like this kind of front detailing too. I would say size down. I feel like it's a bit loose around my back here, like it kind of gaped a little bit because it's that really soft jersey material, so it has that like extra stretch. So I just found that I would next time size down if I was to get like the black colorway or anything like that as well. But just a really easy to wear piece. I actually styled it with my pink suit trousers, which I'm gonna try and find similar. I always do this and I end up styling an outfit that I really love but I've had in my wardrobe for years, because I just do keep those pieces that are capsule wardrobe pieces that I wear all the time and bring out when the seasons come back around. But I will try and find similar to these. They are a Topshop pair that I got about 3 years ago, I want to say, so I'm sure they're similar out there somewhere. But just styling with them, and then my chunky trainers as well as like an everyday fun kind of neutral pastel look as well moving into the spring months. Then for the last 3 looks, these are from a company called Violet Romance. I was like trying to get that out then. Violet Romance, and they do some really gorgeous pieces stocked on ASOS. So I did want to include in this video those pieces because, like I said, they're also on ASOS as well. And I did recently share one of the pieces that I'm going to share second to last, and it's just gorgeous. But starting with this stunning floral dress. As you can see, I kind of have a little thing for floral dresses at the moment, and I just thought this one was so lovely. It's that midi length, so it's great for kind of whatever height you are. I feel like these are just perfect because it's that wrap detail and they're just super flattering on. I really loved the kind of like ruffle detailing of the sleeves, and then the ruche detailing that kind of go around the wrists as well on this one. I just thought was so lovely, and I love the kind of details of the black and the pink florals because it goes really nicely with like dressing up in the future with any black accessories, so like black point toe boots and a little black bag, or like I've done here, kind of styling down with the neutrals and creams detailing like within the dress, and kind of wearing cream trainers, chunky trainers, or whether you wanted to go a little bit more out there and style with coloured trainers would go really nicely as well. But like I said, with those pieces in my wardrobe like this, or with florals or with check jackets, I love to kind of tie in those colours and work on them as well. So with this dress, for example, like I shared at the beginning, I styled with the black boots and the little black bag, and then this one just down for more like an everyday look with the neutral pieces in my wardrobe as well, to kind of dress it down for everyday wear too. But I just love floral dresses in spring summer. I just feel like they're absolutely stunning, and there's just so many ways to kind of dress them up and down as well, because you could even add a little chunky black and gold belt as well to make this more evening attire too. Next up, the coat I was talking about, which I did share over on my Instagram last weekend because I wore this pretty much the whole weekend again. It's just like the perfect piece to take us into spring, but also have is that like pop of colour for the cooler evenings and cooler days, because we're not yet like fully in warm weather, so until then we all need that like nice coloured coat that we know is super snug but also quite lightweight to kind of carry around as well. And I just love this one. I styled it with blue jeans on the beach with like the same kind of logo tee and my Daybreak Nike trainers, which are, by the way, the comfiest trainers. Like my go-to trainers are New Balance 527s and the 427s or 327s, I can't really remember, but I'll leave them down below. And then also the Nike Daybreaks are just so comfortable. Me and Jamie both have them, and it's like walking on sponge. Like I just kind of like bounce around when I'm in them. But I love these ones because they go with lots of different like oranges and pinks in my wardrobe, which I have a lot of, and they just kind of add that colour. They look great with neutral pieces as well, so if you're not that into colour but you do like them, I do feel like they do add that bit of spring and summer into a look as well. But styling here instead with my cream jeans, which are from Monkey, and I've had these for over a year now. They still have them in stock, I think, and they do like loads of different colorways, but they're just that perfect tapered straight leg comfy high waist jean, and I just absolutely adore them. I feel like they're kind of wearing a little bit thin now. Like I've got, I don't know if you can kind of tell here, but I've worn them so much that my knees have kind of imprinted a shape into the jean, so I think I need to iron them maybe just to kind of get that back, the nice kind of straight fit, because I've literally worn them nearly to the end. But I thought I would style also the oranges with the cream so you could see that as well. But the coat is just gorgeous. I love this crop style. I would say I sized up in this, so they do an extra small, small, medium and large. I think that's all the sizes they do. I will leave it down below, but I got the small in this, so I think it's like the 6 to 8 is the extra small, and then 8 to 10 so on. But I would say go up a size, so I'm usually like a 6 to 8, but I went up one size just so that I could have it for autumn winter at the end of the year to style with layers, but then also so I could have it as more of that like boxy fit as well. And I just found this works better. I find sometimes for me personally with like fake fur coats that I sometimes find if they're a bit too tight it's quite hard to like move in them. I don't know if anyone else finds that, but I just find that this gives more movement to the jacket and allows you to then, moving into the colder months again at the end of the year, just to layer it and have it as that piece in your wardrobe that is going to be for all seasons and not just for spring and summer as well. And then lastly from Violet Romance as well, this beautiful lilac jumper. Like I was saying, lilac is just one of those colours that I think is just gorgeous at the moment, and I'm obsessed with the sleeves and the neck structure of this jumper. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's super flattering. You've got that really nice kind of like square neck detailing, which I feel like makes jumpers look really kind of structured as well, so it's really flattering on like the shoulders, and then it comes out into this beautiful flared sleeve. I would say I don't know if I have short arms or not. For reference, I'm 5'3", but I actually feel like these sleeves were quite long on me, but I don't mind that. Let me know if you think that looks a bit weird, but I feel like they were quite long, which I think is quite nice when you've got a flared or like balloon sleeve. But I just thought I would mention that for reference, that I did think, are these too long on me? I'm not sure. But styling with these cream shorts, which I got probably a few years ago from New Look, so I will try and link similar down below. But I thought I would share one of the ways that I start wearing denim and shorts moving at like the end of spring into summer, when it's still kind of, you have those cooler evenings, you want to chuck on a knit. I just feel like having a nice pair of denim shorts to tie in with knits is a really nice way of adding these kind of denim short looks into our wardrobes and start styling pieces like that as well. And then just going for my high top trainers from Zara, which I believe are in the sale again at the moment. They sold out of the black pair, but I believe the cream pair is still available, so I will link those down below because they are the comfiest trainers. Top tip though, size down. I'm a size 4 and I get a size 3 in these trainers. I don't know what it is, but everyone I've recommended to size down, they've been like, yep, that was perfect, best choice, because I don't know why they just come up absolutely massive. But yeah, size down 1 size, and hopefully that'll be like the perfect fit if you do like them as well. But I wear them a lot. They're just super, super comfortable, and they go with so many dresses and shorts and skirts, and they're just like the perfect trainer for spring, summer as well. But jumper wise, super soft, and just love the colour of this and the shape, and just what it was one of the perfect pieces to wear at the moment for layering with like denim and jeans and shorts and all that kind of stuff. I also really like styling it over this dress at the moment as well, with a chunky belt around the waist, and then just kind of like rolling it and tucking it in and tying in those like lilac pieces in the dress too. So yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed and perhaps found some pieces in there that you love, or just pieces that may inspire some looks that you already have in your wardrobe for styling as well and that kind of thing. But thank you so much for being here and watching today's video. If there's anything you want to see from me, please, please, please let me know down below. I feel like at the moment I'm trying to brainstorm lots of ideas and create things that you guys want to see, and I don't want it to be like too repetitive, but I'm conscious that there's not a hell lot I can do just from like my bedroom. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed and you have a lovely rest of your day whenever you're watching this. Lots of love, guys. Mwah. Bye.